Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2. Testing, testing. 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Is my microphone connected? Let's have a look. Yeah, microphone's on. So where is this playing? Testing. 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's good, we've got the microphone working. Training camp or quick play? We'll do a quick play at the minute. What's this? Pick a side and play through a classic Pro Bowl experience solo all couch co-op. I'll go head to head against other players in an online match. We might do it in a bit. Do a quick one-on-one. Custom games. Oh, featured games. Okay, we'll do this one then. The Packers versus Bengals. Or we'll do the Bengals. It should be an interesting one. Oh, wow.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Cincinnati.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Green Bay Packers.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and we finally made...
There we go. Just return left head, return right head, or return middle. I don't know any of these hatches.
Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his 4th season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helping the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year, which matched the team record. and they made a conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year.
Just got intercepted.
4,500 yards.
Actually, let me have a look. So, I need to turn this music off in the background. Where is it? Because for some reason, the music still seems to be on. Stadium music. Okay, let's try. So that's the volume of announcer, referees, penalties, stadium music, any other sounds that would be coming out of the stadium speakers. Okay. I thought I actually got that music down because I turned the music off on the field. In-game commentary. I'll keep that on, but I don't want the music just like coming on there and stuff.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first.
That was it.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Almost.
Down the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Boom.
And now a low liner. I think he missed.
Okay, now it's the
It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. So here the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his 4th NFL season, Jordan Love.
This is set up now to be the true beginning of Love's NFL career because he's finally out from under the shadow of Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay is giving him this season to prove he can be their starter. 4 years after he was drafted in the 1st round, we'll find out if Love is the next decade-long starter for the Green Bay Packers.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Okay, so it might be my friend. Aman. Hang on, let's have a look. Okay.
Time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Okay. This
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, the graphics are really good.
On play action, Love to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Oh my God, it looks like Sylvester Stallone a little bit if he was like an old man.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Love now. And it's
there we go.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly, and knocked it free.
Time.
But now he appears to be in some pain.
Oh, you're right,
to
bro.
get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That one goes for 8 yards.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game.
You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast.
Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs.
Mike is low, is it?
They're better off throwing it downfield.
Adam, I don't know if there's a way to actually increase the mic or not. I think I might have to turn some of the things down a second. And so if I put the game volume down, I should put the volume down to about 50, I think. See if that works. Right, is that better?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Actually, if I go into my audio settings, hang on. Where is it? Hang on. Trying to see if there's a to, I'm not too sure the, oh, that went off. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Play action this time with Love. And he's wrapped up.
Ooh, there we go.
Back at the 25. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal.
Better. That's good.
That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there.
I've just kind of turned the game audio down a lot to 50%. So if that worked and all that.
6th rounder Anders Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Packers are off to
and his kick is good.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right?
Turn right.
Okay. You're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Oh, there we go. I had to try and lean back a little bit.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
Okay.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Okay, here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's got space past the 25.
That was a good catch.
Across the 25 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That was a good catch.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that would have been beautiful then. That would have just been the icing on the cake.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
All right, so
now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
For the 28.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, beautiful.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Look at that catch. Look at that beautiful, beautiful catch.
Make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Good luck to game, but yeah, I definitely will do it at some point. I'll probably wait until it comes down like on a sale or something, but it's definitely going to be worth getting this at some point. Oh!
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays.
Shy of 20. Side zone. Oh, and they're there for a touchdown, and we do it.
This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Well, first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And
there we go. We're
slightly off backfield, not necessarily
to
just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown. Come on, baby. Oh, definitely Black Friday, definitely. Oh, and he's intercepted it.
But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Okay, there you go. The cross drag. Okay, let's do this one.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And the Bengals are going to have
got the dead eye. Whatever that is, but it's a lot better PS5 version feedback. Yeah.
They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed.
Wow, man, almost.
That one's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line.
Can we do it? Can we get the actual touchdown?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Able to hold him to just
they pushed me back.
And now it's 4th and goal.
Field goal, 21 yards. Okay, so we can do the field goal.
3-0
End of quarter.
On EA Sports.
Oh, throw it mid-side. Yeah.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals.
Second
with the
quarter.
Here.
Field goal, 21 yards.
The first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Oh, no. Went right off.
No good. Off to the right, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain
gone to the right.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Attempt to strip. What's that? Strip back.
Quarterback. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball.
DB blitz.
Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this.
Just highlight coverage visual show your players' assignments when controlling results.
Clifford, that's into the hands of DeBose. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the press.
Oh yeah, this is the Green Bay Packers versus Cincinnati.
Some teams in the league that first-round grades on him.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization, general manager.
Oh, and then he just tripped over. Almost looked like he took a dive.
Evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Here's Pat O'Donnell coming out for Green Bay on 4th down.
Oh, is this a turnaround already? What? What? Oh, wow.
Cincinnati now ready to take
that was a bit of a
field.
quick turnaround.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah. That was beautiful. Oh my God, that was absolutely beautiful. Didn't see that one coming.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
Cheers, thank you.
Game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
What?
From his goal line here, Simeon. And Simeon is brought down behind the goal.
Oh, so I didn't get any points for that then.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This is fielded at the 27. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And Green Bay.
Oh, off the line when you throw it.
Okay. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to.
So basically, that's like the equivalent to the offside rule, like where you have to be within the line to actually get the ball and stuff, like in football. So that's pretty cool.
Try again, 2nd and 10. Draw play, Dillon. And some space here, and he'll go down.
Oh, nearly squashed him.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Oh, you can't cross the blue line.
Excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man, it's Bowman.
Oh.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now
as a throw, okay.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another
Gotta give you a little bit of extra edge.
On 1st down, Clifford. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Clifford, what's that, the big red dog?
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one
they keep missing.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver.
Over 2 men.
They just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Terrell Basham able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Of the first half.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Oh, he went over the line.
On the punt, and the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it.
Okay, what's that? No cut blocks to can get you killed. Okay.
Start 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Okay.
Now Simeon. And that is incomplete. Took a shot
off back
there
foot.
On 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things.
There's that guy who looks like Adam Cole with the long hair.
Maybe now you come back and play some other stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Ooh, wow.
The catch gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy
open,
good. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
Oh, there, it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius.
They got the catch on that.
To the 33-yard line.
Now that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting.
Oh, so this is like the turnaround thing.
He jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field.
Oh, definitely bad.
The 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
They go screen with Dillon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd quarter.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Clifford. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just.
So actually, how do you change? Is there a way to change between players? Like you can do mostly on the FIFA, but for some reason it's like.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's just got the touchdown.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers will extend.
So I love Madden games because the cards. Oh yeah, but they have like different cards, a bit like the FIFA Ultimate Team as well.
They had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Well, that was a good kick on the other side.
A 12-point advantage.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
On the return, Williams.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in
the office line you away GB when you throw it, you can turn into the WR owner. Okay.
Back to throw, Simeon. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And they start in the best of all positions. First and goal. Back to throw. Clifford. Shit. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout.
Oh yeah, I'm going live. Maybe follow me too. Yeah, actually I've got. Well, you're going to play some Madden as well, are you?
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Clifford. And this will be
and he's throwing the ball away.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he wisely will throw that one away. That'll bring up
And he's throwing it away. Base block left.
So
okay, they're doing a little punk kick now.
Anders Carlson for the Packer field goal from 28 yards out.
Oh, Major League Baseball, okay.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out.
Lord Game in Xbox, alright,
The excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Okay, I got you. Actually, I think, yeah, I'm already followed you on that one.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Shoves him aside. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him
right on top of me.
They're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime
Jonathan
report.
Coachman.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening.
Oh my God, is that the actual WWF Jonathan Coachman? I didn't know he was part of Madden.
And then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
Kick off
All right,
deep
Coach,
middle.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think
Yeah, I
the
definitely
message
will be
was at
doing
halftime?
that FIFA or the Football Club 24 live stream. Definitely I will be doing that over on this channel on Twitch once it comes out fully.
A few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Gonna get to the chopper to it.
Defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get the field, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So the failure to connect.
Oh, it's been 5 years now. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've not really been kept up with the sort of NFL Madden games. I remember playing them back in the days. Ooh. Oh my God, he's slowing down. Ah. Wow.
73 yards. And the Packers come right out.
Oh, that is a good catch from that distance.
Opening minute of the third quarter.
As a fan,
where they slow it down.
Prettier than a well-executed post route.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Carlson on for the extra point.
What?
Well, the PAT would extend.
What did he attack him for then? It looked like he was just running for him then. I mean, are they actually allowed to do that whilst he's actually taken the punt kick?
And they'll accept that penalty.
Okay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Bengals
over
now
the
as
end
they
line.
get their first possession of this second half. On first down, it's Simeon.
Oh, what?
Really picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away.
Oh, wow.
Get away it does, and it's second down. Here's Simeon. Incomplete.
Oh, trying to intercept it.
Another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this
Okay, I'm
game,
just like do a run for it.
that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys
Oh, okay, so nearly the 50-yard
line.
line.
Need to touch the ball.
23 yards on the play. On first and 10, Simeon. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, and it's dropped.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing again is Simeon. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that's
down at the 48 line.
And ended at the other.
I mean, graphically, this is pretty good.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh,
and this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 28. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's taken a while.
Only 22 points down. And we do.
But they're oiled up now.
And we get the run.
Nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, he dropped it. Crossbody. Oh, it was a crossbody. Wow.
That one close quickly and help force the incompletion.
Oh, yeah, back. That's cool.
Here's Simeon now on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much
incomplete. Oh, yeah, because he dropped the ball.
Third down.
He dropped the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Simeon.
Oh,
touchdown.
Beautiful. There we go.
Charlie Jones, 28 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. So
there we go.
Charles, their
Slight
first
little
score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough?
Charlie Jones.
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
So we've got some points now, at least 6 points.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
Oh, wow.
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready.
And we're going to leave in a bit, and you get the score many times. Oh, probably. You never know.
Touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
I mean, I've got 6 points on this, so that's a good start at least.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game.
Oh, did he just get punched in the face?
Comes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
Oh no, he's limping. It's getting taken off.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
I feel bad. For what?
And the pressure gets to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Ooh. Kansas City.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Now Dillon on the inside give.
Oh, he's drunk, is he? Oh. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Some people like to chill out, don't they? And
excellent defensive series. We always talk about
maybe drink on stream and stuff. I don't know.
But the best teams adjust series to series, and on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
I thought I'd try this because this trial was like a 10-hour trial, so like.
Making good decisions.
Oh, come on. Oh, that got intercepted.
Keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Simeon. And that's going to be...
Oh, and he dropped the ball.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
Perfectly timed kick. Okay.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Okay, this is... I mean, it's alright actually. It's not too bad, this game.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good game.
Actually, I love the orange helmets they've got there as well.
The only
That's
problem
pretty
now in the huddle, everyone
everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they
Ought to be a lot of chattering right now.
Yeah, this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
I had to get a few pops in my room, and AEW storyline better than WWE. Yeah, I mean, at the moment they've got some good storylines coming up.
Receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Ooh.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And as
End
they
of
come
quarter.
to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now
On
in Cincinnati.
EA Sports.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. On second down, Dillon. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
Was that in 3 deep zone blitzes? Seem flat.
In the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Ooh.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Okay, so they're going to kick the ball now.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. On the return is Williams.
Oh.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bengals will take
wasn't
over
too
here
bad.
1st and 10.
Flood drive.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force
Close
the punt.
to
That's
a
the
sack.
good news, but this
Okay.
is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively
Of the
quick
Bears.
manner. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's
Bench
just struggled
pivot.
to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
To throw on second is Simeon.
Ooh.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Sliding out of the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He's going to have to eat
Brings
that
up
one.
4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Or a loss of 6 yards.
Desperation time for Simeon on 4th. Man open, here is Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Simeon. He'll find Jones again, complete. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And
Good complete one on there then.
Play action. It's Simeon.
Ooh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
He dropped the
Give
ball.
him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep,
Well,
he stayed
not
in
on the
position
last
to
one,
prevent
anyway.
completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second
Simeon.
down. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Jones has it.
Bit further.
Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well
Let's do a
defensed
drive
on
flood.
3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Ooh.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Oh, the other way for the football.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
Okay.
That means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he's dropped just before the line.
Come on, Dillon. Good to get to the chopper.
Leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it.
That's substitute.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
You can't run for me.
At the 31-yard line. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that
clock ticking. 8 seconds left. Oh no, actually 40 seconds.
They run once more with Dillon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger, and dominance is...
Okay. Must be connected to the EA service. What? I'm already continue trial. I think it's because I left beforehand, so... Okay. Week 1. Pre-season week 1. So I've just done that one. What's this one? The 49ers versus the Raiders. Go for the Raiders. Should be an interesting game. Welcome to what's that? Lineman.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Niners and the Silver and Black, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today it's a preseason matchup as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas
San Francisco. The 49ers.
Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people, but I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
Houston, what's that versus what? Is that the New England Patriots? So the things at the bottom. Okay. Okay, so we're kicking off.
And we are underway.
Perfectly timed kick.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. With the Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate its plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
They'll start with the option. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And a nice job there skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man to Samuel, complete. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to midfield. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end
position. Guys, just playing a bit of Madden at the minute.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. Together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get it down inside the 25. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Come on, we're good there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On first down, Purdy. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are on the board first here in Vegas.
You're in Vegas.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
Ooh, that was
nice.
nice.
49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Here we go, and we make the run.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
And
nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's another typical season for Jimmy G last year. When he was out there, he was excellent, leading the 49ers to 7 wins and throwing 4 times as many touchdowns as interceptions. Then the injury bug bit again. But Las Vegas, they're counting on him being able to do the exact same thing they saw in San Francisco, but avoiding injury while doing so.
ooh, good accuracy, knocked down.
Incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day today.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Today is today. It's Friday, 18th of August.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to
2:28
back them up halfway.
a.m. in the morning for us UK people. You're like, what's you doing at this time in the morning? I went to sleep, I think it was around about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
All assignments were covered.
So I was kind of I had a bit of an afternoon
After
nap.
the delay, they're backed
Woke
up
up
even
only
further
about
for 3rd and
a couple
long.
of hours ago.
In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo.
Ooh.
By
Oh,
Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first
that was
down
good.
yardage. A gain of right around 30 on a play that
That was
began
really,
back
really good then.
inside the 5.
I have to imagine it when this
Look
play
at
was
that.
done.
Wow.
The first thing that was discussed, protection. Make sure it's max and have everyone in because you want your quarterback to have enough
That
time
was great.
to let the
That was
receiver
good,
get downfield
throw.
and throw it up and let him go get it. Otherwise, you're risking a safety in your own end zone.
Garoppolo on first down.
Ooh.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. This
Oh.
one not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On play action, now Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Swatted.
You have to be able to run with guys step
Says
for step
great
downfield and man coverage and make up
accuracy,
ground
but
quickly in zone.
it said
You
swatted
have to
on
put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Back to the air on second. It's
the bullet.
Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Oh.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Sky kick.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7,
San Francisco versus the Raiders.
Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end
almost
zone.
under pressure, out of bounds.
Incomplete.
That would have been
Tried
good.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Wasn't a great throw on that one. Field goal. Okay.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
A bit off, I think.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Just
short.
short.
Stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down at 7. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Lance going to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Going to take over at the 39 yard.
At the 39-yard line. Now Hoyer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Maybe.
Hoyer. And this one is
just got wiped down.
If you're going to take a shot downfield, 2nd and 1 is a perfect time to do it. You figure you're going to be in heavy run defense, you should have good windows to throw it downfield.
And it looked like there was something there right after the snap, but the defense able to recover. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins.
And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now
I mean, to be honest, like when it comes to like football games or sports games, I'm more into like FIFA and all that.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to
but I'll tell you what, this is a pretty good game.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Really good game.
Throwing now is Lance. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Well, that's pretty short kick.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
All right, let's have a look.
The first run for the backup.
Oh, I just got pushed back.
Goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, they got a touchdown.
Danny Gray. 36 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It was a good catch-up. His legs were slightly on the actual touchline. Still tired, actually. Going over the top,
and it's good to make it 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for
I think they get 6 points.
They were out there for a good time. One play,
over there to 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
Oh, you streamed over an hour. Congratulations. Oh, cheers, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of do more live streams. So I'm sort of just trying to set certain times of the day as well.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you.
Because this is a trial, I just wanted to try this sort of trial round. It's not a demo, but it's like a trial because it's like a full game and stuff. So, but in trial mode.
Here's Hoyer. And his throw here's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field.
I mean, it's not too bad, but the graphics are really good, isn't it? The Dolby Vision and stuff, really good.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure
Trio skies
joy after that one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
On third down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's
no one watching, no?
That was a good, strong run there. While one picked up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
And which one is it? Which channel is it? Well, you're live now on YouTube.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. Well, we all missed football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Kick streaming needs to come out.
Oh
yeah, definitely does.
Exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Looking to get the best. Yeah, score, man.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I dropped it.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now. as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Ooh.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got
diving
it. That one goes for 24 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Lance now on 1st down.
Oh, he just dropped the ball.
Too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, no. There he's got a touchdown. San Francisco touchdown.
Danny Gray ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Las Vegas team.
They had a good lead as they
I
went
like
into the half,
nice.
and they came out here in the 2nd half
2
and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now Moody for the PAT.
PAT.
And it is now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the drive
I think they should have still kept John Madden in there. Even though he's not with us no more and stuff, but I mean he was a part of Madden in itself. And he should basically have still been part of the franchise, regardless.
I kind of feel like
a part of history, I think.
Game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
They could have easily sort of done his voice as an AI.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more.
So they could still have implemented his voice if they've got the rights to his voice and stuff.
To try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open
that was
field.
beautiful.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll set up to throw.
And
that almost their first.
And he messed that one up
there. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
This is our last chance.
Perfectly timed.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense
Targets
as they take
3,
over.
receptions
Gray,
3,
49er
yards
offense
83.
headed back out. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
Yeah, I might do some food actually after this game.
That you can count
Feeling
on
a bit
in the situation where you absolutely have to have him.
Probably do like a pizza or something at 2:50 in the morning.
But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 46, here's second down and 5. Now Lance. Able to find Gray here. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover it, double and triple, do what you have to do. But sometimes they...
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. A beautiful fake. He's to the 15.
Oh,
Get to him, but a great return.
oh wow.
First and goal at the 5.
Oh, that was good. I'm not too far off to actually get the touchdown finally.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught.
There we go.
Touchdown.
Actually got the touchdown.
Adams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders
5-yard touchdown. Look at that beautiful catch.
Converted into 6 points. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
Adam family don't allow the voices of him until EO has to pay them big money. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, can we actually do this?
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll
oh, beautiful. There we go.
CC violation.
No doubt.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, cheers, thank you.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
You don't know, this could be like a bit of a turnaround now on it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh. Oh, he's trying to sneaky one there.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that.
We'll have a bit of fight on them.
18-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They take a shot downfield there, but it lines up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and
Let's go into the deep zone.
They run the option on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football,
This is I'm getting FC for Xbox and NBA on Xbox family. Yeah, I don't know, I might get the FC and stuff for the PlayStation and stuff, but I don't know yet.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay. End of quarter.
They can get the punt away, whistles as we've come
End
to the
of
end.
third quarter. Okay, so we're in the final quarter.
With more preseason football on
Is it
EA
final
Sports.
quarter?
Back now in Las Vegas.
4th
Welcome
and
back,
2nd.
everybody. As we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's
Quarter
on to
number
kick
4.
it away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I'm getting an iPhone 16 Pro Max 2024 nice. I'm in the iPhone 15 that would be like at the moment. I don't know if that's going to be any better or not.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Raiders on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Oh.
And he's got him. It's the tight end Howard complete.
That was good.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ooh.
And it's complete to Adams.
Oh.
Inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily.
Oh, he's been injured.
It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Back to throw again.
Come on.
And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things
maybe
were
get
for the red zone.
S24.
If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, come on.
And he goes down.
Wow.
Sack back at the 29. More than one defender
Inside the
there,
zone.
and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on. Ooh.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ooh.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but
almost so close as well.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Good to have some vision.
To do that on the first play of the drive there.
Some clear vision.
Multiple times now he's tagged them with a big gain with his legs, really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to.
What's this iPhone 15? I heard the same as 14. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe usually they don't really do much year after year, like increasingly. Unless there's going to be some big tech they come out with.
We have a player who is shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back.
I heard 12 was just like 14 at the
just
time.
Across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
They just saw like the camera's just a little bit better, maybe.
3 yards is half of what they need.
Maybe some pixels and all that.
Here on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete. Here
okay,
comes
return
the
right.
49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So the Raiders now down by 2 touchdowns
A minute 53 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Ooh, come on, mate.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And they're going to get him down well short.
I would have actually would have been good if I'd
about the 19.
Hold that.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
Finding Keelan Cole. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
CGTA6 maybe going flipped.
4th down, trailing in the 4th
I don't know, maybe.
Compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at the play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure.
Down, but not quite out.
They need to hit on something in very short order.
Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game.
Come on.
Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down.
Stuffed enabled.
And incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Hoyer. And it's incomplete.
And it's all over.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Oh, God. They're like they break their necks and stuff.
Pressure about Slim and none. Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Jumbo package to start the drive.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game.
Oh, final score 21-7.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the
Anyway, let us know what the
so that'll do it for my
quality is
Charles
like on the
Davis
stream.
And the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With
that's pretty right, actually. I mean, I've done at least what's this? Take control. Play games, team up with the NFL's biggest stars and an XP, an upgraded team and more. Continue Raiders season. Let's return to the main menu. Good, yeah? Oh, that's cool, man. And they got the, what's that, Pro Bowl as well. Is that the Super Bowl? Classic Pro Bowl experience. So let's see what the... Okay, so they got like classics and stuff. I'll probably do some of this later on today or something. But anyway, I'm going to get off a bit. Get some food. Some breakfast and I'm going to be doing a stream tonight, or later today, of the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre games, so that should be good. Yeah, you take care too as well, brother. And I will see you and the rest of the guys and girls on the next live stream. And also, if they're watching over on my YouTube channel as well, you could come over to the Twitch channel as well, because I'll be live on Twitch as well. This is where I'll be just doing the gameplays and then just uploading them straight to the channel. But until then, cheers guys and girls, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next live. It's been the Friday, the 18th of August, 2023 at the time of the video. It's around 3:06 at the end of this episode. I will see you soon.